The trouble is that testing gets much harder at the edges of our systems, the points where our software interacts in some way with the world. UIs, databases, file systems, in fact any kind of hardware interaction is a pain when it comes to testing. These edges are much more difficult to cope with. So here is a system. Imagine that we are responsible for testing it. To clarify what I mean by edges, these things aren't the edges. The internal components that together make up the logic of our system should be easy to test in isolation. If we created these things with test-driven development in the first place, these things will be simple to test. We'll create mini-universes in which they operate, feed in some inputs and collect the results. Easy. But then there is everything else. UIs, upstream systems, downstream systems, data stores, messaging, file system access. Those bits of our system that interact with the outside world in some way, or at least the bits of our computer outside of our system. How do we test these things? These are the edges of our system that I'm talking about. There may be different technical challenges with each of these points, but the fundamental problem is more basic than that. Where do we put our test code? Now, this is software, so nothing is impossible, but the fundamental problem is that these edges each represent a point at which our system stops and something else gets in the way.